destroying consistently some kind of Is there a historical implication here?
From the Kingdom of Night, this is Midnight at Grace's.
What's up, man?
What up, man?
Chilling.
How you doing?
Doing really good. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, by the way. It's fucking early, dude.
Shit.
What are you having for breakfast?
What is that? You're feeding me beer. It's the
Dude, I haven't
weekend, bro.
eaten shit, nothing, bro. This is legit. That's how much I'm a wino I am, bro.
Damn.
I'm having a fucking IPA for breakfast.
That's what a vacation should be. It's your own vacation. It's the weekend, bro. You
Yeah.
should be able to do whatever the fuck you want on the weekend.
Reach over here, cheers, man.
Hey, cheers. Thank you for having me over again.
Hey, no problem, man. So, Krookz
What-
Backyard Brewz came through. I came through, dog.
Yeah.
So what are you sipping on, fool?
Man, what is this?
So you got a peaches blonde.
A peaches blonde.
Just a regular blonde. It's got peaches in it, and it came out to 4.5 ABV. So it's a little kicker. Yeah, I tried it yesterday.
You know what it looks like? Like almost like a champagne.
Yeah, I tried it.
It's got like this honey color to it. Like
I tried to make it like, I'm gonna let it lager for a while.
it came out pretty clear. Looks really good.
It still got a little bit of chill haze in it though.
Yeah.
So I mean, it'll clear up though. If I leave it alone, don't touch it. Just fucking let it sit in there for a couple more weeks, maybe a month. You know, it'll be fine. And then I'm sipping the Malinche, bro.
Dude, that looks really good.
I added a lot of hops to it, bro. I got Amarillo in it, Laurel, Mosaic. I got Galaxy. It still needs more.
Yeah.
Yesterday, both my brother-in-laws tried it. They're like, "No, Dick, leave it like that. It tastes smooth. I hate IPAs. This is fucking bomb." But in my head, I was like, that's not an IPA though. I need to put more hops in it."
Yeah.
You know, so
Because like when I think of an IPA, I think about like this like
bitterness,
this
floral,
strong rush of bitter.
Yeah.
And like bitter and piney and like what's it called? What are more like that skunky, and then it kind of sometimes like a good IPA reminds me of like weed almost.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's got like that same it's like
Almost like not terpenes. I would say more like
because like it's
like that sorrillo smell, like
yeah, exactly,
like piney.
skunk.
Yeah, skunky.
like funky.
It's not
that.
like a Corona skunky. It's
No,
like
no,
it's,
no.
the IPA's got its own different type of skunky.
Yeah, IPAs are pretty cool.
Yeah, and
They're like a whole like if if beer had like a subcategory, like IPAs would be like a major one.
yeah, that would be the top one. I'd say it would be the top one.
Yeah.
That's what everybody goes to.
And then there's like all kinds of people that are like super into porters and then browns.
I
and,
like porters, bro.
Porters
I like
are really
porters,
good,
but
too.
I'm not a big fan of stouts.
No.
I'll drink them, and there's has been more than a couple that I've really enjoyed. But there's just some that I'm like, fuck, dude, this shit tastes like fucking NyQuil.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Because they can get like pretty dark.
Yeah.
Like, pretty dark and pretty heavy too.
Yeah.
Like ABV wise, and they just feel thick and like they just. sit
That's a
in your
one beer
stomach.
done, bro. But you know what? I'll tell you this. Christmas, winter, colder weathers.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing out like a fucking nice stout, a nice porter, and a cigar, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel
Oh,
the same
dude.
way.
That's a nice little winter fucking.
Cigars probably no.
Not for you. I like smoking cigars.
Remember last time we went to the cigar shop?
Dude, you almost threw up.
I thought I was. I went to the bathroom because I was like, man, I gotta pee, but like,
Well, see, the fucked up
I
part is
also
like
got-
you're not used to smoking cigars, right?
No.
I could probably sit down and smoke two of them.
it was really nice though.
Yeah.
Like the one you suggested.
Yeah, well, that's shout out to I forgot what it was called. Well, I'll fucking look it up later.
Rocky Patel or no?
That's the cigar brand.
Yeah.
That's what you had. The Java one, that one's good. I like that one.
That's what I remember.
I had
Like Rocky Patel. I was like, that's a cool
damn,
name.
Dick, I don't remember what I had. I think I want to say it was a Padron.
Padron. I know that's like one of the ones you were mentioning with the
Yeah,
talking to with, like, the attendant.
I forgot. I got to look at the pictures. We'll post these pictures up. I know I have them right here.
Yeah,
But
there's I have a picture of me chomping on a cigar. I tried to be like Arnold, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
but see what happens with that. You're indoors smoking a cigar. Indoors, that place is beautiful, bro. Inside, nice marble tables, fucking couches, leather couches. I felt like a king in there, dog. Like, I was like, man, this is the shit, you know. And then they have a bar right there. So you could get a whiskey, you could get a beer, fucking wine. The wines were kind of, I didn't see no, I guess the good ones, yeah, they sell them by the bottle. But if you want like a glass of wine, they give you some cheap little fucking, the little singles and shit or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But
They have an outside patio. I mean, you could smoke out there.
yeah,
right?
it'd probably be better for you because I think that's what got you sick. Because all the air, they have little systems where they recirculate the air and then take out the smoke. I don't think it was doing that this job because I remember I got kind of like, damn, a little lightheaded.
Yeah.
You know, and I looked at you, you're all green and shit. I'm like, oh man, this was gonna throw up.
It was nice sitting on that couch though. Like,
yeah, dude.
It was pretty cool. Like, it's a cool environment. And, like, the music they were playing was kind of like, I could tell the clientele was not for me. Like, I was like,
yeah, it was more like an older clientele.
yeah, but I could have like appreciated that place with some jazz or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
nice,
see,
because it was like
that's where they fucked up, dude. Because they were playing like fucking like blues rock, bro. Like fucking
Yeah.
like biker bar shit.
sort of, yeah. And then early in the morning too.
That place
when
was
we
too
went,
classy, dog. They should have had some fucking nice jazz going. Some
shoulda,
fucking,
like-
something light like that, you know.
I would, yeah, I would.
I mean, like, at least that's my opinion.
and like, well, the music wasn't like blaring in our face. It was
Nah,
kind of
but it
just
was
like
kinda
over in
annoying.
one. It was kind of like if you wanted to be by the music, it was like you can sit over there or like. So it had like different like vibes in the room too, like
Yeah.
But we were there by ourselves, so like
Yeah,
it was kind
no,
of
it
weird
was-
too.
it
Like
was-
everyone's, the music sounded like
Well,
it was,
that one guy came through.
the music sounded like if it was partying and stuff, but like
Yeah,
it wasn't the
yeah. It wasn't. It was nice though. It's
It
a really
wasn't
nice
the-
place.
But I mean, that's the kind of environment it is cool.
Yeah, but yeah. Shout out to Krookz back there, Brewz, man. We finally got these two.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
tasting good, dude. They're,
So what is this? This one that
you got a peach blonde.
peach blonde?
Peaches blonde. I'm gonna call it. It came out. It's just basic 2-row and crystal 15.
Oh, that's pretty good. What So peaches is mean you put like
Peaches in it
Peaches
in
in
the fermenter. Yeah,
like actual peaches?
yeah. You cut them up and then you could put the. I seen people do it with the fucking.
It almost tastes artificial. Like that tastes so good.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever like the beer, like the base beer is. Like,
Yeah.
The ale.
Yeah.
The ale part of it complements it really well.
It just depends where you get your fruit too, bro.
I
If
thought-
you know a little.
I thought you put like artificial shit in
No.
there. No.
Mm-mm.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's really good.
yeah.
Do good job.
That tastes really good, dude. And
Yeah.
it came out. I have the fucking little muslin bag full of peaches I threw out.
Oh, for real? Muslim peaches.
Yeah,
Is that what they're called?
the bag is a little. It's like kind of like a cheesecloth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit you throw in there. What do you think?
Dude, that's really good. What's the ABV on this?
4.5.
That's perfect for that beer. Like
Yeah.
that.
So just careful with that, cause
No, I'm just gonna.
yeah,
I'm done with
yesterday, yesterday, dude.
that. Thank you for giving me that.
No problem, man. Yesterday, my brother-in-laws came over,
Mm-hmm.
and my sister came over, and we had dinner together. It was fucking tight.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the garage, chilling, drinking, fucking watching music videos and shit. And I just started like trying these out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I filled 2 fucking tall boy cans.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Malinche, one of the blonde.
Yeah.
Fool, so me pendejo, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Gacho, dog. Like I started getting buzz, like hard buzz, fool.
Damn.
I'm like, man, if I had 2 more, I'm gonna be drunk.
pretty lit.
That's something I don't know, bro. Like that's something about that. Ever since I started homebrewing, homebrewed alcohol hits way harder than fucking.
It hits harder. What do you think it is? Because
I have no fucking idea. It could be, and it might be something super basic that somebody in the beer community is probably listening to me like, you should know that, dumbass. You know what I'm saying? But
they're just better, right? Like, or is that like?
to me, yeah. I mean, if anything, homemade is better.
Yeah.
To you know, well, unless you really suck at cooking, you know, it might be good to you, but to other people, maybe
Yeah.
not. You know, I'm not saying I'm the best cook, but I can hold my ground.
Yeah,
You know?
you can definitely do that. Like, I've had some meals here that I'm like, man, some restaurants didn't do it like that.
And I can hold my ground with cooking. But yeah, it's the same. I don't know what it is, dude. It's just I don't know if it's homemade alcohol. Mm-hmm. I mean, well, it is homemade alcohol, but I don't know if it's because of that. It's maybe a little stronger, or it's. O no sé si allá le echan una desmadre that maybe dilutes something or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro.
Yeah.
But all I know is that this shit hits me harder, bro. Like that story I told last episode, when with the Bob Lazar one. Shout out to that one, dude. That one's doing good.
That's crazy. I
Yeah.
don't know how people are
Thank you.
getting...
Thanks to all you guys who gave it a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's wow. Yeah,
It's getting up there.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, hopefully people subscribe because like they like they'll like that looks cool, but then like nobody subscribes. Like
It's like that with
Hopefully-
YouTube though, bro. I'm guilty of that, dude. There's big channels that I love and I watch every day, but I'm like, I'm too fucking lazy to click that.
no, true. And hopefully like we'll come up in the suggestions.
Yeah.
Like and they give it a shot again one day. Well, hopefully. You know?
Yeah, but yeah. So back to that when we had that pumpkin ale, I said it on the 3rd episode, and when I had the pumpkin ale, got fucking smashed, fool. Smashed, and then it's like a really bad hangover. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think it was that one because it was a little sweeter, you know. But man, that shit is definitely hits fucking different, dude.
Yeah.
You know. But cheers, man.
Hey, cheers to the weekend. Let's today like we didn't or we wanted to like record last night or yesterday, but I mean we got our work at a weird hour, and then like to get back together kind of like earlier in the
Yeah,
morning.
because I was trying to get us here in early.
And you had a bunch of stuff going on.
I woke up and I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'll go pick up Natalie, then I'll call Frank over.
Yeah.
So then that's when I called you. I said, dude, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, and then you were like, you definitely agreed with that.
Yeah, because
you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, because like when I get home, I need to wind down. I can't just like
Yeah.
come home and fall asleep. I need a couple, you know.
So
And plus, I'm hungry. Like when I get
yeah,
home,
you gotta eat something.
because I bring my lunch to work, so I eat somewhere like in the middle of work, and then I get home and I'm like fucking starving, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is there to eat? But I can't be making noise super early in the morning, so like
No.
I have to wait a while till I can get in the kitchen and do something.
Yeah, and so I woke back. I woke back up. I started cleaning up the house because usually everybody's out working or something like that. So when I have the day off, like I try to help out my girl as much as I can, you know. But ella va a venir cansada también. Like, why am I gonna let her? You know what I'm saying? So I try to help her out, and I clean the kitchen, and then I get a phone call from Crystal, from my sister. Hey, can we come over? I'm like, fuck yeah, come through. Like, what do you guys want to eat? We'll figure it out. Okay. So I go to Staters and buy a bunch of brats and shit like that to throw on the grill, or whatever, you know.
Nice.
My brother-in-law, shout out to my brother-in-law, Hugo. He calls me, goes, "Fool." Well, my sister's like, we got carnes y mariscos Luis. Shout out to them, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Doing good. Oh, dude. It came with some fucking prime masala, some chorizo, some chicken.
That's what's up.
I had fucking those big old fucking yellow peppers, onions, cebollitas. We threw it down yesterday, bro.
Dude, that's what's up.
Yeah. And so then that's when I called you. As soon as I got off the phone, that's when I called you. I said, you know what, bro? Do you mind if we record tomorrow?
Yeah, because and then I got a couple things done
Yeah.
yesterday that I could.
Yeah.
Started some laundry and some bullshit like
Hell
just
yeah.
chores and whatever.
And yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I had a really good time with my family last night. And
No, I think it was like if we got together.
it's still the weekend.
Yeah, we're still
We're still doing
chilling.
the same shit we did last time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It
No, but like last night was chill. Like for me
Yeah.
too. Like I went out to get some tacos last night.
Oh no shit.
Shit was so good.
Where'd you go?
Down over by leaving town, going out there, kind of towards like the how do you get down there, to the 215?
Okay.
Or is it 215?
Yeah.
Okay, so out there and
Oh yeah, because right before the freeway, there's a lot of food trucks.
yeah, they set up right
Vendors
there
and
by
shit,
the
yeah.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a elotero man right there. There's like bro, this guy's making like tacos. I can't remember. I didn't go to the other one because we got there kind of late.
Yeah.
Oh, I went with Vanna.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she like she hit me up. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm
She
like,
didn't
"No."
make you eat no fucking saladitos with taquitos and
No,
shit, did she?
no, but check it out. We had this like burrito over there.
Okay.
Like we got there and like the lady's like, hey, do you guys want to try the sushi burrito? I was like, the sushi burrito? What the fuck you mean a sushi burrito? She's like, no, it's just easier if I show you. So she showed me like a video that she had.
Yeah.
And it was like a burrito, like just like a burrito, all like made up.
Okay.
But then they do it like, you know how like not like like those sushi rolls that are like with the wasabi and like
Yeah.
no, not wasabi, like the sriracha sauce and
Yeah.
then it was sriracha
And then they put that other it's kind of like an orange sauce, no?
Yeah.
But there might be teriyaki or some shit.
I don't know what the fuck it
Yeah.
is, but like, they put the what's it called?
The little swirl and shit.
Yeah, on swirl on top, and then this one was like they put a guacamole and what's it called in sriracha.
Oh shit.
Dude, it was pretty good. And then
Nice.
they rolled it like in a cheese thing.
Yeah.
like it was pretty.
What?
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Fuck, that fucking sounds real good actually. I'm
And
gonna
then
have to
like
go try it out.
they cut it like in pieces that like you can like kind of put the whole thing in your mouth. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, because sushi you're supposed to put like
Hey,
the whole
thanks
piece
for
in your
bringing
mouth,
me
right?
one, Vanna.
She bringing you the other half?
Man, hey, how do you say regurgitate it? Like those dogs.
Just throwing it back. There you go.
No, I'm just fucking around.
Like mama bird and shit.
You should have brought me one. What's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude, that sounds good, bro. What do you you mentioned elote, man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that as a dessert or do you see that as an appetizer?
Dessert or appetizer? I mean, it is sweet.
Like if it's right there next to the taquero and you can have the choice to get either or, would you have like a couple of elote first and then go into the tacos, or would you have the tacos first and then like
Well-
elotito afterwards? You know?
Well, like if you're at the house, you could do it like. I mean, that's how they do that. Like the dessert. The dessert is like the elote. Because like after you're done grilling, you could just throw the
Yeah,
whole
that's-
in the whole like
you're right.
husk. You toss it on the fire.
Oh,
and
that
then-
shit's so bomb.
Then it roasts them.
Sometimes when you just got that,
Yeah.
you just start the fucking Weber grill, nice hot coals, and it's got to be mesquite though. Mesquite or oak. No fucking. I like using briquettes here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but most of the time I try to use mesquite or oak. Lump coal is what it's called. But when you
Okay.
get that shit, las brasitas nice and fucking hot. After you know how it simmers down a little bit after the fucking carne asada,
Yeah.
throw the whole fucking lote in there with the husks and everything, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that
So
sounds
good.
really fucking good, bro. A little
What
bit
do
of
they
fucking.
do they put tahini on that one,
You can.
or is it what is that? They
No,
put
what they-
chili powder on top, right?
Well, yeah. Well, they do is if they make them like that with like como los arreglan, they usually boil them.
Mm-hmm.
They're riding around selling them and stuff, and then they put like mayo on it,
Mhm.
and they put Parmesan cheese, and then either you could put tahini on it. A lot of people put Valentina on it, and then
I remember like that.
I'm missing one. Oh yeah, chili powder or
Wait,
and or
have
tahini.
what's like that? Did you say like that orange stuff that they put on it, or like that yellow?
Oh, that was
stuff?
for the. Yeah, that's for the burrito you were talking about, though, no?
No. Like, did you?
Oh, you mean the Valentina?
No, they used to put like margarine or some shit on it. No.
Yeah. Ándale, butter. It's kind of
Butter?
like a margin, yeah. Yeah, I remember that, too.
But like that's like bad to eat anymore. Right? Dude,
Anything's bad, bro. Anything that tastes fucking bomb is bad for you, bro. You know? And,
Oh, and then the cheese is so like it's if someone's out there they've never had cotija cheese.
bomb,
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Cotija, right?
Cotija.
If you've never had cotija cheese, it's very like it smells like feet. Like,
Yeah,
it's
the
got a-
fresh one.
Yeah, it's got
The one that comes from your...
it's got a little bit of funk to it for
the
sure.
one that fucking comes directly from your grandpa's farm,
yeah,
that fucking shit smells like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
But it's good.
it's really good.
You know, I'll stick to the store brand, bro. I can't... the smell doesn't...
Yeah,
I'll pass on that shit, bro. Hard pass.
yeah, but like an elote, if you've never had one, like go out there, try one. Stop by one of those spots.
Damn, that sounds
I'm
so
sure
fucking
everyone's
good.
had one. Come on, for
Yeah,
real.
that sounds
Like
so fucking
we're selling something to nobody.
Oh, fuck, bro. Yeah, dude. That sounds... Good night then, huh?
Yeah, it was chill. So yeah, we just hung out for a little bit and we just kind of just BS'd about whatever.
Yeah.
It was chill.
That's
it was
what's
good.
up.
It's good to catch up with her. Like she's doing like really well.
That's good. That's really good. I'm glad to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So, but, yeah, man. I mean, overall, it's been a nice, quiet, well, like I said, yesterday I just had my family over, but it was relaxing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I could spend time with my family, I'm happy. But, so, man,
Mm-hmm.
Skinwalker Ranch. So we decided to go with it. Because the last episode, we were like,
know what?
let's do Art Bell. I mean, let's do Betty and Barney Hill.
Yeah. Do you know how to whistle?
Depends what kind of whistle.
Like, can you
Like the Cholos one, we go.
that shit? Can you do that?
No.
No.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, me either. I wish I could.
Yeah.
Do you like? I should practice that, but then I'm afraid I'll get in trouble if I don't know what that means.
You get socked up and shit while you're walking.
Yeah, because I'm just sitting at home all day whistling and shit. People are like, "What the fuck's going on over there?"
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
If I'm at work, people who take it the wrong way too. What the fuck's that mean?
You get fucking start throwing your set on you and shit. Like they're all game banging on you.
Whoops the daisy.
I've heard stories like that.
Yeah, because you don't
Gotti and Tony said that Grace used to have some fool they used to call him Cholo or El Cholo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he was out from El Monte or something like that. Something like that. I'm not allegedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he went to a warehouse to go deliver, and the receiver guy started throwing his fucking hood on him.
What the fuck?
And the Cholo guy, our driver, he was like, "Nah, man." He goes, "I don't do that no more. Like, I'm past that. Like, that's my past life. Like, I'm just trying to work and do, you know."
Yeah, do
and
good.
the other fool wouldn't let it go. So they got in a fist fight, and Cholo knocked him out, bro.
Damn.
And they kicked out. They banned that fool from that work.
Man, it's something he had like almost no say in. Wow,
Yeah,
that sucks.
that definitely sucks.
Can you whistle the like normal whistle, like just
Yeah.
Can you whistle like the theme from X-Files? Damn, that's what's up. You know what? Like I used to watch X-Files when I was little.
You have to get back on that, bro. It's different when it's little. When you're little,
but like
you're not fucking paying attention to the storyline. You're more like, oh, a fucking UFO.
No, but something like
a gun.
Something that I watched kind of scared me though.
Which one?
Did you ever watch the X-Files that was kind of crossed with the cops? Like it was like there was an episode of Cops that they did with the cast of the X-Files.
Yeah.
And then it was the episode of the X-Files.
You know what? I haven't seen that one, but I seen that it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 2-part.
Okay.
Well, it's 2-part because like it's like one is an episode of Cops. I think. But or am I getting that like confused? Is it just one or is it the other? No, it's just the X-Files, right?
Yeah, it's the X-Files.
But that one scared the shit out of me because they had an episode where they had something called like the hantavirus.
Oh man!
Did you ever see that?
No, I haven't. There is a bunch of episodes that have a lot of shit about viruses and shit in that.
Well, there was this one where like it would pass on from one person to the next.
Okay.
And that reminds me a lot of what I found out about this week.
No shit.
Yeah.
How?
Like in the episode, they were going from like crime scene to crime scene, and they were just following like how like Cops is like, it's got like the
they follow you around and
the
shit.
documentary style where they follow the people like doing stuff. So it was like that, but they were going to like each different spot. Like there was like a break-in over here, or there was an attempted like mugger over here, and there was like an actual like people got like murdered and stabbed, and then they had to go from one spot to the next spot to the next spot.
Okay.
With like this crew of like cops all night.
Okay.
And it was just like Scully and Mulder just kind of like doing their thing. They were investigating like all these things, but like apparently there's this thing called like in real life in the like George Knapp and Calm Kelleher.
Okay.
They recently released a book called Skinwalkers at the Pentagon.
Whoa.
Where they talk like I can't remember the episode that I watched. This is like I'm just going off of memory now.
I just watched the Kirk Jamungo podcast episode
that's the
with
one.
Both of them. Yeah.
That's the one. They talked about how after leaving Skinwalker Ranch, the people that experienced something there, or just the people that were there, but most definitely, they said like the people that worked with the military got this effect on them. Like if you were if you were an active duty member, or I don't know if retired or I need to find out probably more, but like people that were in the military and go to that ranch for sure have something happen to them when they get back to their house. Like it follows them home.
A virus.
And
dude, that's what he was talking about on the episode, The Hitchhiker Effect. Right?
Who?
The Kurt Jamungo and...
Yeah. That's what they were talking about.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
And in the X-Files, it was very similar. Like, they would go to crime scene to crime scene, and what they would experience over there was not just, like... Well, like, what happened at the ranch, I guess, like, was, weird, strange shit.
Okay.
But then when they got home, like, the weird, strange shit kind of kept happening.
Let me tell you something, bro. And we've already discussed this.
Yeah.
When we were driving. But because you were asking me about this too, and I wish I could remember names and stuff. I'm not going to say any names or anything like that, but I've heard stories where somebody goes on vacation somewhere, Hawaii, anywhere, bro. You know, like I guess Cancun, the cenotes and stuff.
Yeah.
They bring back something. They usually get like a lava rock or something, bro. And a lot of bad shit starts happening to them, dude. A lot of bad shit. I'm talking about losing your job, losing your marriage, just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. You know, and usually they're like, "What the fuck? What's going on? Like, what did I do wrong? Whatever." Then they get so desperate. It's like, it has to be this. So I've heard they would go back, place it back where they got it from, and all that shit goes away. You know,
because things carry energy.
Yeah, it could definitely carry energy, man. And that's what I'm saying. It's kind of, and you're in that case, it's more of a hitchhiker effect because you're dealing with it there. You know, I'm not no fucking brujo or no nothing like that. You know, but I've heard that certain energies attach to you and come back with you home.
Yeah, or you can just like put that energy in your pocket and it's with you, and that's what I think. That's what they call it, the hitchhiker effect, because it caught a ride with you. I mean, somehow. Or it just literally did, or whatever, right? Or like that part of the world. I mean, I guess.
What place are we talking about, Doc?
So we're talking about Skinwalker Ranch.
Where is it at?
It's over in Utah.
Would you go there?
Would I go there? No, thank you.
Even if they paid you a hefty amount?
No, fuck you. What the fuck is gonna happen to me? Like I put a lot of things at risk. Like, bro, like that's just fucking creepy. Like they say that like it's not like. Sometimes it's fucking like scary, like downright fucking like whatever the fuck he's like.
Let's get into this shit, dog.
Well, I have no association with like any part of like the Navajo Nation. I don't know anything of this. I just looked. I mean, I looked some of this up.
This is just us doing homework on the internet and something you guys could do.
I tried not to like just find a random person talking about it. I found like an actual Native American person talking about it. Just so that I know that like they're trying to give that information out there for the people that want to, you know, look it out, look for
into this. Yeah.
They have like some. So I want to get it from like kind of more the source.
Okay.
I don't want to get it like third hand, fourth hand, you know, experiences.
Okay.
Which is what you guys are getting, but with the people that are listening to this is what they're getting. But this is, you know, like I try to be sincere with my research. I try to be like a little bit more like, all right, so who am I getting this information from? And hopefully it's like better than somewhere else, you know.
Yeah.
And I'll link in the description everything that I look up
and
stuff.
We're always going to do that way because
because I want to give credit because some of these ideas aren't mine. Like
we're just passing the wheel on to you guys, man. We're just relaying a story we heard while we're driving or something onto you guys, and we're giving you our take to it. And this, you know, pretty much that's all it is.
So I mean, come at this with an open mind. Yeah. Please don't take this as fact either. Like,
yeah, this is right. We're just telling a story.
But from what I feel, this is pretty believable. I mean, believable, and I wouldn't want to mess with this.
Nah, me neither, bro.
I wouldn't want to mess with this at all.
Yeah.
Like I would if someone invited me there, I'm like, no, thank you. Like we can go somewhere else. You want to go to Chili's? Like we'll go like some other. Yeah, we go to book a burrito spot. Like we go anywhere else. Like we can really go anywhere else. Like if we're in Utah, bro, let's go downtown. It's so dope down there. Like they have like these, they thought it out or whoever built that city. I don't know if because they don't have earthquakes, but everything's like brick and shit. Like everything's really cool looking.
You know what I was thinking, bro? And I talked to Stephanie about it, and she's kind of with it too. I was thinking maybe later on when the girls are good and everything said and done, you know, I might buy another truck, bro. But this time I'm gonna go over the road, and I'm gonna get her CDL too. That way we could fucking both go out and at least we get to travel, dude, and we're getting paid while doing it.
Yeah, and then if you're owner operated,
and you've done it, bro, you've been pretty much all over America, dog.
Dude, it's like living in an RV basically.
Yeah,
it's like living in an RV. It's kind of cramped. And then like when I was training people, like it was I mean, it was kind of hard because like I couldn't have like a refrigerator in there. Like I wanted to. If I had a refrigerator in there, I think I could have done a lot better.
If you're an owner op and you buy your own, like if you got that kind of money to buy a brand new truck, a lot of people get their retirements.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, fuck this, I'm selling my house, I'm just gonna go live on the road.
Dude,
With that money, they buy themselves a brand new truck.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen a brand new like owner op spec Peterbilt, dude?
Not the brand new ones, but
They
like,
get, bro.
Yeah,
they
I've
got
seen some.
fridges, microwaves, they got inverters, they got all types of shit, dog. Types of shit. I mean, you're living comfy out there, bro.
It's nice. If I had a fridge and a microwave, I think I'd stay on the road forever. Like
Yeah.
you'd never see me again. We couldn't do this show.
Yeah, and
You'd have to get all the photos.
I'll be like, nah, fuck
call
that.
me
I'm
every
putting
time.
a GoPro and a mic in your truck,
It's gonna
dude.
be me on a speaker the rest of the show.
Vamos a escuchar cuando te la jalas.
Let's get after it, bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. That's a possibility for us. I talked to her about it. You know, she says she'll be down.
If you pull it off, man, I might do the same. Cause like,
Because you were even thinking about, you talked to me a while back. Sorry that we're getting carried off to another place,
No.
but you talked to me that you were thinking about buying a truck and going over the road too.
yeah, like it's like really, it's for me. I don't have any kids. I don't have like a commitment here. Like really,
Honestly, it'd be perfect for you, Frank. You know, I'm going to tell you not to go because then we're not going to do this no more and I'm going to miss you like last time.
yeah. No, I miss hanging out.
Ah, dude, that shit was such a pain in the ass when I'm like, man, I wish fucking Frank was here.
That's why I got a job here. I was just like, I can have a normal life again.
Yeah.
I can hang out with my friends. I
Yeah.
could like do shit. Like I could like work on whatever. Like, hey,
And that's, dude, honestly, right now, like, let me tell you something, bro. I have a lot of friends that are owner operators. Being in the industry as an owner op, you meet a lot of people, a lot of plugs, a lot of everything, you know?
mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of people that are owner ops and a lot of really good friends, you know, that to us, we had our own little circle that we'd help each other out,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And so I get a lot of my new guys, well, not new guys, but a lot of guys that been a company driver the whole life. They call me and say, hey, man, what's up, fool? Like, hey, bro, I'm thinking about buying a truck right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I you know, no disrespect to anybody or everybody has their own hustle. I didn't listen. I grabbed my text when I said, fuck it, I'm going to, me vale verga, I'm tengo que hacer a huevo.
Yeah.
You know? To all you out there trying to think about buying a truck right now, don't do it. Fucking diesel is $5 a gallon. Bro, I put $400 the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even 79 gallons.
Yeah. It's
I used to put $400 in Fontana, right? It'd be diesel. It's still expensive. It was like three something, you know.
yeah.
When I first bought my truck, diesel was $289.
That was still manageable. Like
Yeah, and then
Well, at least like
it went up to $350, $345. You know, it started going up, right?
Yeah.
When I got out of it, when I gave up the truck, it was like about almost at $4 a gallon. Okay, so remember I told you I had that account with Trader Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick up a trailer in Fontana full of groceries. I mean, produce and shit. I'd take it up to Stockton, drop it there, grab an empty trailer, come back down, right? With $400, I could go up there and come back.
Yeah.
It would give me 120 gallons. Bro, $400 is not even 78 gallons, dude. Not even 78 gallons. You
That's
can't do
crazy.
How often are we fueling now?
I mean, right now we're not
We're-
working
yeah,
really.
we're really slow. But I mean, if it was busy, we would
Yeah.
have been fucked.
Yeah, there's no way to like. It just sucks. It like
Just wait. You know, let's see where this. If I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, and I want everybody to
Yeah.
go out there and do their own thing and see for themselves. Because I did
it's
it
hard
myself.
for people that work company right now. Like,
Yeah.
we're barely making shit. Like,
Yeah, and just wait. I'm not telling you not to do it,
But right now, it's just not the time.
because owning my truck was one of my proudest moments.
Opening up a business, like it's a hard hustle.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And to the people that are out there still managing and still hanging on, hey man, keep on trucking, bro.
Good on
That's
you,
all I
man.
could tell you. Keep on trucking and échale en putazos, you know.
and fucking be careful out there.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
I saw one of our ex coworkers fucking get a truck ruined.
Oh yeah.
Was it done or what? What happened?
Which one?
The fucking remember that dude that got I think it was like a Freightliner? No, not a Freightliner. Kenworth?
The homies.
Yeah, he used to work over here.
Yeah. Dude. Both his engines blew out, dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And
that honestly. Look,
that's
let me,
not like a
Frank. Let me tell you
I
something,
paid
bro.
a bunch of money to get my car fixed, but like that's a
Dog. Let me tell you something.
trucks are expensive.
Not only just him, my other homie, he just got done repairing his engine. 30 grand full. For a fucking engine, dog. You might as well just fucking trash the truck and go get another one.
Yeah, like at that point.
Yeah. As an owner op, I could tell you one thing. One of your biggest nightmares is not even getting in an accident. It's your engine blowing up.
Because you're not working.
You're not working. You're spending 30 grand again.
You're spending 30 grand, like,
And then who
coming
knows
in your pocket.
the mechanics?
Yeah.
If you don't have somebody you trust, they could easily fuck something up in it without knowingly or whatever. The engine's trashed again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd hope there'd be good to tell you, oh, you know, I'll bring it back. You know, that was my fuck up, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't.
No.
You know, so yeah, I mean, to all you guys out there, you know, I know, you know, keep hanging in there, and hopefully it gets better, man. Because this fucking these
like,
fuel prices are fucked, bro.
If I was like I mean, you can plan for only so much, you know. Like things happen in your life where you just have to spend money. Like like shit sucks.
I mean, sometimes, just like me, I started with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought the truck, and then I had enough money for fuel for a couple weeks, and that's it.
Yeah.
I took a risk. Luckily, I got a very good truck. Hey, shout out to Walmart, dude. Walmart takes care of their equipment, dude. That fucking little Peterbilt lasted me. I'm still driving it.
Yeah. How many miles on it?
I got 850,000.
And it runs nice.
It runs good, dude. Man, dude. I still get kind of pissed off at myself for giving up that truck. You know, but I mean, it's either family or that.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, family was more important than to fucking
To try to keep up your business.
So.
Like, it's just sometimes the businesses fail, bro. Like,
yeah, I mean, but hey,
it's good that you took that risk and you really put your best
you
foot
know what?
forward.
If fuel price, like I said, if fuel prices go back down and everything goes back to normal,
And then
I'll buy another one.
sometimes you
later.
don't have what's it called, control over what kind of loads you get and stuff. Like, it's just, you know, sometimes the season sucks and like things happen in your life and just a lot of things can bring down a business. Like, they say that like restaurants, like they go down like more than like 10, like how many, like more. I mean, obviously, like it's a very small percentage.
I'm just really proud that I did it, bro.
If you look around, like over here by my house, there used to be a place that used to be a barbecue place, and then it was like a brewery sort of situation.
Okay.
But then I don't think they brew their own beer there.
I think I know what you're talking about.
By my place, and now they have like a place where they do like mariscos.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this place never seems to stay open. It's
Yeah.
just like
Might be the location.
The restaurants just like sometimes they don't last or
Yeah.
well, I don't know what, but like so they're just, you know, businesses fail. It just some people like they try their best and then like it is pretty and then it's good for a while and then it does good, but then, you know, sometimes they just have to run their course.
Yeah, just like I mean, I'm just really proud that I did it.
There's no like hanging your head in shame, bro. Like,
nah, it's that was one of my dreams, owning my own truck. I did it. I seen how it is.
it's a fucked
And
up
now I have
hustle,
the experience, bro. Because now, the next time I do this again, I know what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
You know, so next time.
And then like a little later in your life, I mean, things
Honestly,
things are a little set up, and your kids are, you know,
and then I don't have to worry about it too much.
on their way to doing like you
Saco
know.
pa'l pinche pago del camión and that's it. Or if I pay it off, yeah.
And then you know, if you go at it with the right mentality and your life is set up, you're in the right way. Like
It'll happen, dude.
I mean, and then if you're single like me and like, you know, out doing whatever,
That's even better, bro.
that's even better because you can really just enjoy your life. Like just visit. You become like I was like a little tourist everywhere. It's just like I would go to like Texas and then I would be like, man, what's over here? So I started looking stuff up and I went to the zoo over there. It's so dope. Like you just hang out in the city. You go downtown. You go there. And then like you eat different food and stuff. I mean, it sounds like I'm trying to sell you like
Nah.
trying to sell
Shout out to the homie Roach, dude. To the homie Juanito, JC, because he was my partner in crime, being an owner operator. He was right by my side. We both did it. We both helped each other out. He knows what it is, bro.
It's Oh,
You know?
I mean, I have no idea what that is.
It's just you will though. I have a feeling that.
If
Hey, so if you do go over the road, what kind of truck you buying?
I kind of want to be like a cheapskate and get like a Freightliner.
Hey,
Or what's like they say that one's like the cheaper parts or
no,
something.
no.
Or
Frank, let me tell you something, dude.
what's the cheaper?
Remember how I
what's the
just said
cheaper,
right now
like,
that
if it, I mean, obviously, an engine blows out. I
Yeah.
mean, it's gonna cost you some money. But
That-
like, what if like you know, something like air compressor or like a dryer or whatever?
yeah. Remember how I told you right now that
Who?
if I do
Is
this
it all
again,
basically the same shit?
if
at
I
the end
do
of the
this
day?
again, I know what to do and what not to do.
Mm-hmm.
This time I'm gonna do this different. I'm gonna buy a cheaper truck, a Freightliner.
Yeah, it's something that you can like just
Freightliner, dude.
throw a bunch of shit
Because
on it.
Freightliner will make you the money. It's the same fucking thing. The parts are way cheaper,
I think they're like,
and they're more economical with fuel, and they're easier to drive, bro. That Peterbilt, after a while, it beat the fuck out of me, dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's if you guys know what I'm talking about, Peterbilts are kind of like the Cadillac of trucks.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them. Everybody, you know, if you see an owner operator with a Peterbilt, you're like, damn, that motherfucker's making it.
Yeah.
You know, but after a while, dude, they get kind of fucking pain in the ass to drive. They're too long. They fucking suck at backing up. You know,
I mean,
they're kind of a rougher ride a little bit.
You can definitely like whip like a big truck around like.
Oh,
you know,
now
if
hell
you-
yeah,
if you- if
dude.
you know
I
how
don't
to-
worry
you-
about that
I
shit
see
no more.
you do like some like wild stunts out there.
I don't worry about that no more. You know.
Yeah.
But this time I'd be a Freightliner, and if I'm gonna give you advice, I'd say start with the Freightliner too.
I would like that. Like,
They're
well,
good trucks, dude, and they're comfy, bro.
I've driven
And they
like,
drive smooth.
like for 6 years when I was out driving for the other company. For the other company,
You
like,
loved them. That was your favorite truck.
Well, that's the only thing they had. They had for the flatbed.
Oh no shit! They
The
didn't
for-
have like the internationals or the
for flatbed, all they had was Freightliners.
international. They're trucks, bro, but they're.
There was
fucking-
if I wanted to become an owner operator, I can hop into Kenworth. People.
Oh, okay.
People love the KW.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one.
They
It's
were-
made by
this-
Packard. It's
this
the same thing as Peterbilt.
Sick ass trucks. Like I love them.
Oh,
the
dude.
look.
That green one you had when the
Oh.
original one,
R.I.P. La Tortuga.
bro. Love that fucking truck, dude. Oh my. So let me give you a little backstory on this, right? And then sorry about sidetracking this whole thing. On the second part, we'll get back on the Skinwalker.
Yeah.
actually.
No.
But so when I came over here, right,
Yeah.
I had sold my truck to an ex-boss, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, fuck it, I'm going back to company driving.
Mm-hmm.
So I got hooked up with Grace. And she goes, mijo, she goes, right now, te va a tocar un camioncito medio culero, un little junkie, a Humpty, dog.
Yeah, and then
Pero-
I drove it too.
Yeah. Dame chance y te voy a meter en otro más mejorcito.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. So that came along. I hopped. She calls me one morning. She goes, mijo, I need somebody ASAP. It was like 12 in the morning. No, it was earlier than that, like 10 at night.
Yeah.
And she goes, ocupo a alguien, pero ahorita, mijo. I said, okay, espérame. That's when I called you. Hey, you want to come to work over here? You were like, fuck it. You're like, I'm down. Grace said, dile que se venga ahorita de ahorita. That's when I picked you up in the Volvo.
Yeah.
No. I picked you up in the Humpty.
Yeah. The
in five.
international number.
And I showed
5.
you a little bit how to get into the warehouses, how to pull everything. The next day, you were in the number 5.
Yeah, I
you were
was-
already working.
Yeah.
And I got upgraded to an automatic Volvo.
Yeah.
And that truck was nice. It ran good. Dude, it's like having a studio apartment in there.
The fully automatic.
Double bunks, automatic. Like one more, I was like, fuck, I was chilling in that thing, right? So then Krookz came by and took over my apartment. And then she goes, Taita, mijo, ese es para ti. And I got el mayatito, dog, la
Yeah.
tortuguita, dog.
Yeah.
The T660, bro. Two-tone green, flat top roof, bro.
Nice.
Beautiful fucking truck. I'm going to post a picture of it. I have a bunch of pictures of it.
That thing was nice.
Black interior. It was a fucking gorgeous truck, dude. If I had a chance, I would have bought that truck off of her. If she would have sold it to me. But so I got onto it and I started fixing it out of my own pocket. And then she goes, mijo, I'll buy it for you. Whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Okay. Dude, I had those green lights on them.
Yeah.
I fucking polished the fuck out of those rims. That fucking truck decked the fuck out. The parking brake knobs, they were fucking how do you say, brass knuckles?
Oh yeah.
Fucking sick, dude. You know, and I drove that for a while. Love that fucking truck, dude. And then I'm not gonna get into this, but some pedos started happening with where my white truck went, when my Peterbilt went. So me and Krookz had to do a repossession job. And then Grace bought that truck off of me. And then she goes, there's your old truck. Hop in it.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah, and then you got the. You got the.
Yeah, we
the
got switched
tortuguita.
around, and we'll let you, we'll fill you guys in on
Yeah.
the rest of these trucks,
Yeah.
because like these trucks, like they're really cool, like company equipment, but like they got the little stories.
Yeah. R.I.P. the La Tortuguita, bro.
Man, R.I.P. La Tortuga. All right, so sorry we took that quick detour, but I guess let's get into like
let's get back into it.
what we're talking about. So the Skinwalker.
Okay.
In the Native American language, it's like, I don't know how to pronounce this word. I'm gonna give it my best attempt,
Okay.
but Naldushi.
Okay.
They are talking about this kind of creeps me out.
I hear you.
It's just like it creeps me the fuck out. I don't know how to like maybe we shouldn't do this episode, but I know we're doing this because like obviously we're gonna put it up, but they're known to take many shapes, not just like Skinwalker is. They call them skinwalkers because they wear like the skins of the animals they want to become.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have to walk around like do it all the time, but if they wear them, they can like become them.
Okay.
This is what like they kind of like they say that, and their intentions are to make like people to suffer and to inflict some kind of pain and suffering.
Shit.
So it's known to be like a malicious sort of thing.
Okay.
It's not something
Nothing good, bro.
It's nothing to be messing around with. If you
Right.
have like the thought of like, going down there, first of all, it's private property. Don't fuck around on other people's property.
You're gonna get shot.
You're gonna get shot, people, especially there, because like
Yeah.
they do have like armed security there.
Yeah.
I would not fucking want to step foot there.
Fuck that.
But in the other sense is that like you can take something home, like whether you want to believe it or not. You want to go down there. If you're gonna go down there, is because you want to go see something.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking scary part is when like that something wants
Follows you
to see you.
Yeah.
Like fuck that part.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to mess with any of this. I would advise nobody to go down there and like do any of this.
Yeah. Fuck that, dude.
It's not for you. Don't fucking do this. So, but the most common like shape that they're known to take is of coyote, but they're also known to because like I guess like the coyotes have like a trickster sort of like a attitude about them.
Okay.
Is what they're known for. I don't know like too much about like going out into like into nature and like or living out there or what it's like to like live around like these kind of animals, but I hear they're tricksters. Or they can like fool your dogs into thinking they're like, oh, they're cool with your dogs, and then they'll end up like killing one of your cats or some shit.
Oh, fuck
or they'll
that.
lure the little dog out to like middle of nowhere and kill it. Like they're kind of fucked up animals. Like they're wild animals. They'll just fucking do whatever the fuck they need to eat. Like,
Okay.
They're like, so I guess like coyote's like one of these ones that are the most manipulative with what we think are like kind of tame animals.
Okay.
Or if they're like around enough or whatever.
Right.
But so they want to take on, so if they want to take on the attributes of like some of these animals, they can take advantage of what they do. Like owls in particular, they can fly like kind of silent.
Yeah.
So like the owls is one of the ones that they're known to like shape into, like shape shift into.
Mm-hmm.
Or this is like part of like the lore. And then wolves if they want to attack somebody.
Okay.
And also crows. Those are omens of death or a warning of some kind. So if you see a crow like kind of messing with you, then
you know something's coming.
But I mean, that's just creepy.
Yeah. Very
creepy as
creepy.
fuck.
Let me pause you right there real quick.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a nagual?
Agual, what is
Nagual.
it? Nagual? It's
The same shit, but in Mexico.
boy. I mean, yeah. Like these things can't be limited
They're
to
like
just
some
one.
type of brujos that shapeshift and stuff like that.
This thing's not limited to just one culture or another.
Yeah.
Like I think that this thing is, they can move around just wherever the fuck it feels like.
Yeah.
So, and then they're kind of like to be attain this level of I guess priesthood. they do it in a really like horrific way. I mean, they have to. It's believed that they have to take the life of either like a close friend or like a family member.
Fuck.
So, I mean,
That's fucking wild.
and if this is what they believe, I mean, I'm sure that it's happened before. Like,
Yeah.
to take a life. I mean, I cannot imagine that.
There's
And
a
then-
lot of stories like that circulating. Like if and it's like you said, different cultures, different ways like that.
Mhm.
But they're almost all a little similar in a way, you know.
Mhm.
That's some scary shit, dude.
And if you ever encounter a skinwalker, like, I mean, it could be in any form, but if an animal like approaches you and it starts acting in a way that, you know, I mean, obviously it's, if you're out in nature, be careful. Like, I mean, if I was out in like somewhere where I knew that there was going to be like a mountain lion or something, like, I bring something with me.
Yeah,
Just to kind
definitely.
of, you know, I
Definitely.
want to go home, like, at the end of the day. But
Fuck one of the wilderness. I bring something with me all the time. San Bernardino be the wilderness, dog. You know. Yeah.
But like, I mean, for some people, like, cool, like you don't think about these things. That's great, and hopefully nothing ever happens to you. But if you're out in nature, I mean, it's kind of scary sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And these animals do exist, and they're like, you can watch Disney films all you want, but like,
Oh, yeah.
no, that fox
that's
is
different.
that fox is gonna be hungry, and he's gonna be like looking pretty cute,
Yeah.
but he's gonna fucking like,
He's gonna want to eat
yeah,
eventually.
yeah. And especially like a mountain lion. I mean, I've gotten fucked up by like the cats at work. Like, I mean, they're little, and then I'm like, fuck, I shouldn't be fucking with these. Like, I shouldn't be messing with you.
Yeah, definitely.
But like a big cat, I mean, they'll take you down.
Fuck you up.
Yeah, and if it wants
sure.
it wants to kill you, it like,
It's going to.
yeah. So be careful out there, wherever you're at. So, and they're known to like mimic the voices of animals, so they're indistinguishable from animals. But then they're also known to mimic people voices.
Oh, fuck that. Lure you in.
Yeah, to lure you off the path. If you're out in nature, just stay on that path. The
trail.
the trail that, like, you know, that it's on there. It's where you're supposed to be at. I mean, it's cool to go off. I mean, if you need it, you know, you relieve yourself, go ahead. You know,
Fuck
don't
that.
do
I'm
it.
taking a shit in the middle of the trail, bro.
I mean, if you're that paranoid, go for it.
Taking a whiz right there. Write my name in the dirt and shit.
I mean, just stay on the trail. Don't go
Yeah.
out exploring too much. I mean, you can get lost, even though like it looks like, oh, I'm not going that far. You can just turn around and get. I mean, sometimes
Yeah.
the path is hard to see. I mean, depending where you're at,
Mm-hmm.
just be careful out there. So once these things are around you, like it's almost they're just gonna do what they want, because they can shapeshift. They can't be captured, or like when they have like their powers, or when they're like in their form, like they say that they're near impossible to capture. And then the only defense is, I mean, is they say it's similar to werewolves, and this is where it's like, why is this like so? This information, like, why is it like so similar to something else? Like, why is like the different accounts, like the accounts that happen here in like in the Native American, I mean, not in our culture for sure, but like, I mean, on this land and this side of the world, why is that also reported like in other places, and in a completely different name, and then a completely,
A hitchhiker effect.
or it's just around, dude. I feel that it's just around. Like,
Well, yeah, that's like I was telling you, the Nahuales. That's what that is in Mexico.
yeah, exactly.
But I guess they're seen the same way, because they're seen as brujos.
But you know what? How you remember how I asked you about the X-Files earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Wherever they go, they see a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
It finds whatever you're the most scared of, and that's what it is. That's what it shows up as.
That's fucking nuts.
So it in the episode, it was like just different shit. It was like one of them, they showed up and they drew a sketch, and it was like Freddy Krueger. like and then like they saw like some other spot, and it was like another thing that somebody else was scared of, and then they went to another spot and it was a giant tarantula or something.
Oh, fuck
Like,
that.
and it was like it knows what you're scared of, and it'll go after you specifically.
Mm-hmm.
and then it appears as different things to different people just because that's what it wants to do.
Fuck that, dude. So
And that's I guess that's how like I kind of fell out of like watching the X-Files when I was little. I was just
got
like
you creeped out and shit.
I got creeped the fuck out. I was looking at that shit and I was like,
Yeah, not today.
and because like when I was watching the X-Files, I was kind of like a little kid thinking I was kind of more adult because it was kind of like a serious show. Like it was late at night. It was like around 9 o'clock and shit.
I fucking love that show, bro.
Yeah, that show was dope. But like when I was a little kid, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. Definitely. You know what's so all these things manifest the most around Skinwalker Ranch?
Well, there's like, yeah, it's reported that like it's centered around like this area in Utah. It's somewhere in the Uintah Basin.
Okay.
It's out in the middle, again, kind of like out in the desert area, but there's like a river that runs through there.
Huge fucking ranch, dude. I don't know the exact figure. I'll correct it but it's hundreds of acres, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking land, dude.
And it's just, but like it's not limited. I don't think it's just limited. I mean, area?
The whole area, even because I remember the story was that even the surrounding neighbors were experiencing similar accounts to that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just skinwalkers. It was a lot of shit happening there.
Yeah.
A lot of shit.
So out there though, like there's they have like this ranch that they set up kind of similar to the stuff in Roswell. Remember how like people buy like a ranch and then
fucking dirt cheap back in the day, bro.
Yeah, and especially like this guy he got like a smoking deal on it. Like they were selling it to him. They're like, yeah, get rid of it because they can't sell it. And then the family before it, they just like didn't want. They sold it for cheap too.
Okay.
So they got out. Like the first family got out of there in '87.
Okay.
It was bought by this family of 4.
Okay.
Terry and Gwen Sherman.
Okay.
And they had 2 kids.
Okay.
Back in 1994. The thing was that like
so that wasn't even that fucking long ago.
No, this was in the 90s.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Like, we were kids. We were around. I mean, this happened. I mean, this happens today.
That's crazy.
Just like it is fucking wild because like this is like one of the stories that like I think they could have used. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is part of the disclosure shit.
Okay.
Like they did put out like a couple seeds out there or breadcrumbs everywhere for people to do all this stuff. They just and then like the property they got it for like such a deal because it was sitting for like 7 years.
Fuck.
So it was just sitting there for 7 years from like the 80s, like the middle of the 80s to 94.
Yeah.
It was just sitting there, like not doing shit. So it was kind of fucked up. It was kind of.
They had to do a lot of work to it.
It had a lot of work to get it back to like where it was.
Yeah.
The guy was a cattle rancher.
Okay.
Like he just kind of like similar to like the Roswell shit.
Okay.
But like it's just different area. It's just it's not really related. But like it's just interesting. Like ranchers are getting fucked with. I guess like hard ass working people. Like, those are the hardest working people, dude.
Dude,
like they ever shook in a hand of a fucking farmer, dude? Like they got like fucking hands of like concrete and shit. Like those people are different.
This case too, I watched it a lot and I learned a lot from it too. And that cattle rancher had some really fucking expensive heads of cattle. Yeah. Really, really expensive. We're talking about Angus bulls, like real expensive.
Yeah.
Like if something would happen to those fucking bulls, they're going under.
Yeah.
You know, so it's this guy bought the ranch with the intention of making a nice little cattle ranch out of it.
Yeah. So inside the house, it was kind of weird because like the previous owner had installed a bunch of like locks everywhere. Like not just like the front door, but like the back door. There was like a bunch of deadbolts.
Oh fuck.
And then throughout the house too, like inside each room there was like fucking deadbolts, both inside and outside.
Okay.
Really fucking weird shit would happen to them.
And it wasn't just normal ones; it was big ones.
Yeah, big ass fucking bolts.
And then they said they found like big old chains too to tie down huge animals.
Yeah, like embedded to like not the foundation, but like I guess like the frame of the house. Fuck. Like fucking big ass fucking chains.
The fuck they tying down, bro? It's probably the fucking Saint Bernard from the Sandlot and shit.
The Sandlot.
What was that fool's name? The big ass dog.
Not Beethoven.
No. It might something like that.
Killer, or they had I think it had just like a funny name.
Yeah,
I don't think it was like super like.
But so they had those type of chains installed around the house, like those restrainants or something.
Yeah. So it was interesting because like the shit that happened on day one when they moved in, they were like they're moving their shit into the house, and shit started happening to them immediately.
Fuck.
So what ended up happening is that this big they say that it was 3 times the size of a normal wolf.
What the fuck?
Wolves are big. Like,
Yeah.
You know how like a husky is big?
Yeah.
Like the wolves are bigger.
That motherfucker was huge, bro.
Like, and then this thing was 3 times the size of that. They said that it was like is it extinct, the dire wolf?
So they're saying it was one of those.
They said it was a dire wolf, and dire wolves are like extinct apparently, or maybe they're like super rare or something.
Yeah.
But like definitely they're not supposed to be existing in Utah. I guess like, but I mean they saw it, right? They saw it like approaching, like they were just like moving shit in from like the truck.
Yeah.
And then they saw it like pulling up.
Hold that thought right there, okay?
Yeah.
Before we get into this wolf story, because this is my favorite story, let me take a quick break. I'm fucking literally pissing myself.
Oh, let's go. Let's go to break. Yeah.
Yee. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Is there a historical implication here? Thank you for the world's repository of religion and youth.
And we're back, bro.
Hey.
Ah, refresh. That's how I feel right now, dog.
Nice.
Refresh, bro. And I got me a nice little refill.
Right on.
Dick, this is my breakfast. I'm already getting drunk, dude. I've had... It's pretty good, but I'm telling you, fool, that homemade alcohol, dog, you know? But anyway, so...
Well, I got
What are you sipping on?
I bought this at the little market at
With
work.
Bobby?
Yeah, no, this isn't at Bobby's. This is over at the little market. The
Oh,
one that's got,
okay.
like, the produce and
Our
shit.
quesadilla market?
Yeah, the one we get like our little.
Yeah.
so like at work, sometimes when we're bored, like down the street from work, there's like a couple markets. Like they sell like just regular stuff like vegetables. I mean, it's just like a produce, right? Like produce market, but like it's not like, I mean, it's kind of like a little quick market. It's not like, you know, a whole supermarket, you know.
Okay.
So they got like a few things, and we can pick up like carne asada right there. They have like there's not like a whole butcher system back there, is it?
No, I think it is.
Is it?
He's got a full carniceria right there.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So they process like the whole thing.
We posted a picture last week with the quesadillas.
Oh yeah, they have some bomb kisses. They have some good ass like tortillas right there.
They're raw tortillas.
Yeah, because they're like
They're just dough, and then you just fucking heat them up, and they fucking cook.
Yeah, they're so good, and they puff up.
Yeah.
Oh, if you guys think like, oh man,
You're gonna get me hungry, fool. And all I've had is beer for breakfast.
well, you're about to eat. Like, hopefully you eat some food soon.
Man.
No, but I got this like I don't know. I've never tried this before. It's like watermelon, and then that's all I know. I just grabbed it because I was like, oh man.
What is it, like an energy drink, or that looks like a coconut water?
No, this is probably just like a sugar water.
Sugar water.
Yeah, because it's got like a bunch of sugar.
Some
in
wort.
it. So I don't know, just something nice to drink on.
Nice.
All right, so what you got over there? You refilled your
Now I got the peaches blondie.
peaches blondie. It's pretty good, bro. Like I
You
got
like
this,
it?
Yeah, this little bit that you gave me is pretty good.
My brother-in-law's liked it too.
Yeah. Like-
So, real quick before we get into the wolf, remember that red ale that I brewed and I got pissed off because it turned out sour?
Yeah.
And turns out my pH meter was way the fuck off after I thought I recalibrated it.
Damn.
So that's why the pH in the wort was super low. It turned sour. So, I had to go on fucking YouTube. How does that taste?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It tastes like a water, like a fucking fresh water. Like what do they call
Oh,
it?
agua fresca?
Agua fresca.
Oh, bomb.
It kind of tastes like that, but like a little artificial.
Yeah.
It's not like. Yeah, I wish I had one of those now.
Yeah. So
It's pretty good though. It's just sugary water.
I worked out the issues with the pH meter. I bought test strips and shit like that. So these beers came out fucking pretty good, dude. Pretty
Yeah.
clean, you know. And yeah, shout out to Krookz Backyard Brews.
Mm-hmm.
But So that fucking
Oh, yeah,
that
let's get back
Lobo,
into
bro.
this.
That fucking Lobo, dog. 3 times the size of a regular one.
And it appeared to be friendly. It just like it looked
Imagine like a fucking. Imagine like a. You know how our Conic Corso George.
Yeah.
You know how friendly he's such a sweet boy.
yeah.
Imagine him walking up to you, but 3 times the size of scary fucking wolf.
Yes, but I mean, but this thing looked like it was tame. Like this thing, like people saw it and they were like, "Holy shit, a fucking wolf!"
I would have shot that thing, bro.
Well,
I would have not even let it get close to me.
That's what the fuck they ended up doing, because like it came over, like it was pretending to be like kind of chill,
Yeah.
like really tame, and like the grandpa even went out and like petted the wolf,
What crazy ass fool, dog.
and then. Just as soon as like so it was like, okay, so it was basically the family that lived there, but I'm guessing like the grandpa showed up to like help him move in and stuff. I mean, just extra hands and shit, you know. So they already had like fucking like cows in their pens, or in the little areas they were gonna keep them.
Okay. En los corralitos.
Yeah, and so there was like 4 breeding cows.
Okay.
And then 4 calves. They were like the animals. They for sure were freaked the fuck out. They were kind of staying back, and they were like kind of like on edge.
Yeah, como los animales, they presienten cosas.
Yeah, they feel things for sure.
Yeah.
Like they, like animals, they get your vibe, bro. Like
Yeah.
they, if you're fucking angry and shit, like
They pick it up.
They pick it up for sure,
Yeah.
and then like,
They leave you the fuck alone. Ollie's like, yeah, I'm not coming near you, fool.
yeah,
I pissed on your keg. I'm gonna stay away from you now, dog.
yeah. So like, so I mean, these animals were kind of like on edge and shit, except for like one calf. I guess it was just like going along with the family, or maybe like, or the wolf maybe like tricked him, you know, tricked the calf. But just as soon as they were like, oh man, this is fucking weird. Like as the guy was petting it, the dad was like, man, what the fuck's gonna happen to my cows and shit. The fucking, just as soon as he had that thought, that fucking thing jumped over and fucking grabbed that little calf by the head, and it wouldn't let go. It was gonna fucking eat it, right? It was fucking gonna kill it. So and I mean, to these people, these cats, I mean, they don't want to fucking like lose like money on this, like for sure. But like they obviously want to stop this shit from happening. So the guy freaked, like it was like, fuck this. So he told this kid to go get his fucking gun. He grabbed an axe handle, started beating the wolf.
It wouldn't let go.
Wouldn't fucking let go. The kid grabbed the gun out of the truck and he gave it to his dad.
Hold on, dog. What kind of strap was it, dog?
The 357.
Oh, sick.
Damn, I want, like, if he's a rancher, what do you think? He had a long barrel or not?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah?
I was
6
gonna, hey, bro. I was gonna make the joke and say he probably had a Glock long slide, 10 mil.
No, 10 mil. I mean,
With a cowboy holster.
In all honesty, I mean, that's what you should have out there. It's a fucking,
big one, bro.
That's a rocket.
Allegedly, when I was an owner op, allegedly, parentheses, I had a pretty fucking sick ass 357 stashed in there.
Allegedly. Okay, cool. Allegedly, they look pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice blue finish. But, so he gets the strap. He gets the 357.
The animal wasn't flinching when he was hitting him with the axe handle. Like, he was beating the shit out of this thing.
Si me metes un putazo with the axe handle, dog, I'm gonna fucking be like, all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But I'm not a wolf.
Yeah, so this thing like was just taking all the shots and shit, and then like he grabbed the gun, or he grabbed the kid, handed him the gun.
Yeah.
And he fucking shot the wolf, and nothing, like fucking didn't even flinch.
Damn.
But the dude shot it pretty blank, like point blank, you know.
Yeah, 357 ain't no joint point.
And it ain't
point blank, bro.
And it's some fuck shit, dude. Like so he shot it the second time, and nothing still, like and not after like the third shot that the wolf actually respond.
Hey, but I heard that his they got a rifle too, a hunting one, and they hit it with that too.
Well,
and I think that's what the one that made him like, oh, okay, you know.
They said that like after the third shot, the wolf kind of just backed off a little bit. He kind of like let back. I don't know how far back, but like
he let go and he jumped back.
He let go not because he was getting shot, just because like he was just like, all right, they want me to step back or whatever. So he fucking hopped back. It didn't affect him. Like the 3 shots were fucking. They went through him, went through the wolf, But like it acted like it was no thing.
Okay.
It let go. It just bounced back. After that, they're like, after that happened, after like it backed off, they went and grabbed like the rifle. They had 30-06 and fucking that one's a motherfucker too.
So fuck yeah, dude. That's a hell no.
That's like the heaviest round you can.
You could take down a Cessna with that shit, bro.
It's not a fucking around.
Yeah.
Fucking, like like 30-06 is what they had in fucking like World War II, like in the
M1 Garands, though.
yeah. Those things were sick.
Fuck yeah, ping.
Those things were like fuck, and yeah. So they grabbed one of them rifles and he shot it.
Okay.
So he bound back like around like 40 feet, and 30 or 40 feet, and then they're like, "Fuck this! We need to fucking like take care of this, and we can't have like a wolf like this running around just killing our cows and shit.
Bro. Yeah.
If they leave it alone, like
that's gonna happen.
Yeah. So they went and grabbed like their rifle and shit. That we need to take care of this right now. And so they grabbed their rifle and they're like, we need to go after this thing. We need to fucking like put it down. So they shot it with the 30-06. That thing like it didn't like I think like nothing like once he hit it with like the 30-06 it backed up. Now it backed up.
He was okay.
They're like, hey, this is not fucking around. I mean, I guess it felt something that time.
Yeah.
And then it backed up. So the second time they shot it again. They're like we need to fucking need to keep shooting this thing till it fucking goes down. So they shot it. I guess it would be like fifth, sixth time or whatever. But like with the 30-06 was the second shot. They say that it blew like a piece of fucking skin off of it. So now it's fucking like it's making sense, like it sense that these bullets are doing something. So after that, they're like, we need to fucking go after this thing. So they took off on foot, kind of just like after that it started backing up. It started backing up and going south.
Okay.
And that's interesting because like they always report stuff coming out of that area from the south end of the property.
Okay.
So it's interesting, like if that's where it's at. I mean, it's located down that way, or it's trying to lure them in there, or whatever the fuck's going on over there. It's kind of like in that area. So they chased it down, and then they ended up down by like the creek or like the river that goes through there, and like where they ended up, it was like in this like was in this area that like it was kind of just mud. They call it like a mud bank.
Okay.
It was just kind of like very soft mud all the way up until like from where they were like kind of standing to where it started to turn into mud was like kind of 30 or 40 yards to the water. So it's kind of like a pain in the ass. Like you don't really want to be messing around over there.
Yeah.
But you can see where stuff leaves tracks.
Yeah. Right.
So they saw the tracks go into like the mud bank and then just disappear.
Oh hell no!
And for it to not make like another like footprint or like
it had to fucking jump pretty.
It had
fucking
to jump like 40 yards.
No man.
In any direction that you name it. I mean, it just disappeared. It looked like it just fucking like went into like nowhere. It got sucked into the sky, or it just like disappeared, or who knows what the fuck. To hop 40 yards.
Dude. That's not gonna happen
for like an animal that size. I guess it's just fucking like it's half a football field almost.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's not gonna happen, bro.
Gigantic fucking. I don't know. That's not fucking.
So that was the first experience.
That was for day one, bro.
Oh my god.
After that, they started seeing all kinds of weird shit going on around the ranch, like they just kept fucking like seeing just different.
It was a lot of like tricksters type stuff.
Yeah, it was like
something fucking with them.
Yeah,
deliberately.
It was what we would call like a poltergeist.
Okay.
Like just like fucking creepy, weird ghost shit. Like things would disappear from one room and appear in another room for no reason. Like the lady Gwen, she said that like she went to the shower.
Okay.
Like she was just doing her day and whatever. Went to the shower, took like a bath, like a towel to dry yourself off with, and like a brush and she set it right there like in the counter in the bathroom. Closed the door, fucking showered, came back, jumped out of the shower. The brush and the towel were gone. She was like, "What the fuck?" And then it would just like
reappear like 2 weeks later and shit.
Yeah, weeks later. Not even like the next day or like, oh, I misplaced it there. Like she thought she was going fucking crazy.
The story that creeped me out about her, the one she said she went to the grocery store.
Oh right.
She came back she took out all her groceries, put them away in the pantry and everything. Went away, came back, and all the groceries were back in the bags, sitting right there on top of the counter.
Sometimes I do that. Like I get to my house and then I put away all the groceries and then I go to the next room and come back and I'm like, no fucking bags better be out fucking with some groceries in them right now.
Be all
I'm gonna
pissed off
freak the
and shit.
fuck. Well, plus I gotta put them
So,
away.
well,
And
Panda,
shit.
we gotta burn the house down, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
this was some creepy shit. Like they would just see random shit like happening around the ranch too.
A lot of
Like,
alien shit too.
A lot of alien shit.
A lot of UFOs right there.
One instance, like they had a nephew come through. That was kind of visiting, and
Okay.
so he wanted to show him around.
Okay.
He wanted to show him down like by the river, just like more because the area is kind of big, and it used to have like 3 houses on it,
Yeah.
like what they call homesteads, but like let me see, their houses and people work the land and shit right
And
there.
they'll stay right there.
And they'll stay right there.
Okay.
But like the 2 other ones are kind of fucked up. So they just wanted to show him around. It's like, hey, here's the property, show him around. So like they get like it's kind of late at night because like they're kind of just going out for like an evening walk or whatever, and they see some lights out in like kind of by the end of like their property line. He knows like where the fences are at, or like where his property ends and where other people starts and all that.
Yeah.
Good.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So he knows like. So he's showing.
He knows his boundaries pretty much, where he's, and a lot of ranchers, when you buy land like that, bro, you know the ins and outs of it, dude.
Yeah, because you want to know that, like,
Yeah.
you're in the right to do
Right.
what you're doing out there.
Mhm.
And so he sees, like, some lights out there. And he knows that it's inside his property line. And
Mhm.
he thinks it might be, like, kind of people, like, hunting on his land.
Oh, okay.
And
He was like, fuck that shit.
he's like, we can't fucking be having that. If somebody's hunting shit on my land, I mean, if somebody's hunting, it better be fucking me. And, like, it's fucking illegal.
He puts a bake light in the cream cob. He's like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Hell yeah. And but he's like, man, we gotta get down there. So as they start approaching like the lights, they're like, oh, we gotta go fucking see what the fuck is going on. They thought it was a car or a truck or something out there, right?
Okay. Yeah, because they said it was 2 lights. Like they look like headlights, he said.
Yeah. So like they were out there like going to see who the fuck is out there, right? Once they get into like kind of like where they should hear like the engine,
Mm-hmm.
because if you have your lights on, if you
I
have
hope you have your engine on.
your engine on,
battery's
yeah.
going to get fucked.
Yeah, so I mean, but that thing was moving. It was, as they were getting closer to it, it kept moving, but they could kind of estimate that they were like within like 100 yards of this thing.
Oh, fuck.
And so all they saw, I guess, was like the headlights, something bright flashing at them. And apparently it just started like floating and going up into the air and then up and over some trees and just disappeared somewhere again, heading south.
What the fuck?
So, I mean, it's just like weird shit like that would happen to them. So when they moved in, it was kind of like around the summertime.
Okay.
And then throughout the year, it got down into like the fall time, and then they just kept seeing lights everywhere, like just flying around, just doing different things. They could never fucking find out who it was or like what was making this lights happen or whatever. Now, after the wolf experience,
okay,
like, things would happen to their cows where sometimes they just disappear. They would have them in their pen and everything.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, if you have like however many, and then so many are missing, one is missing, you want to know where the fuck it is, right?
Right.
So as they get into like the winter time, they found that one of the cows was missing, and so the rancher like ended up like started looking for it. Cows get out of their pens and stuff, they break through fences and do whatever. They're just like
they're wild, bro. My abuelito has a ranch in Mexico, cattle ranch.
Yeah.
And I would spend my summers out there, like you said, like that boy.
Mm-hmm.
I spend my summers out there working with them, and they're wild, bro. They're a handful, dog.
Oh, for sure. But like, So this guy would need to go find one of his cows. He got out, right?
Okay.
So he followed it through like he followed the tracks because like it's wintertime, now there's snow on the ground, and now it's easier to find him. So he followed these tracks for a while, and he stepped into a clearing where it was just like kind of just like, you know, like I guess like a meadow area or whatever. Like I don't know. Like when I picture this, it's just like a big open area, and it kind of looks like a Disney film for me in my head. But like all of a sudden, like the tracks go into this clearing, and again, like the disappeared. Like the cow must have just gotten lifted off the ground because it just disappeared.
What the fuck?
And they would find it later, mutilated.
Oh shit! Like kind of like a cattle mutilation then.
Well, yeah, we haven't gotten into cattle mutilation.
That's gonna be pretty soon though.
But they would find these cows disfigured and then found in like really, you know, horrific ways.
Fuck.
Just like no blood, no fluids. I mean, organs cut out.
Little males wanted some fucking eagles, dog.
Yeah, dude.
They wanted to cook up a brisket.
And it doesn't look like animals do it. Like it looks like it was like done like surgically,
precision,
like, nice clean cuts. Sometimes they say that like, in other cases it looks like it's almost funny looking because it looks like a cookie cutter is taken out of a cow.
Dude, that'd probably be a bomb steak. Perfectly round little fucking cookie cutter fucking.
Imagine that's how Wendy's does it. It's fucking with the little square patties.
You get fucking
the cookie cutter out there, little squares. Fuck. No, that's fucked up. But like, yeah, their cows are being like mutilated like this, and it's weird. It's weird to think about like what they're able to do. Like, and it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
This cattle mutilation stuff. It really creeps me out.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like really creeps me out.
So they would find him mutilated.
Yeah,
that's nuts, bro. So did you get down the part where he was outside at nighttime and he seen a blue fucking orb come up to his porch?
Oh yeah,
and that he felt like a sense of fear.
Yeah,
and his dogs panicked. Mm-hmm. The dogs chased after the orb. Then he said like a little bit later he heard like a painful yelp from the dogs. Got scared, waited for the morning.
Yeah, because like the dogs didn't seem to like be scared of these things.
He fucking went over there to where the dogs are at.
Yeah,
pile of ashes.
Yeah,
that's fucking insane, bro.
That's fucked up.
Buzz Lightyear fucking zapped those motherfuckers.
Buzz Lightyear.
That's fucking wild, dude. And that's the shit they would see there all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. And it was always like, he said the blue orbs caused pain, right? Or pain and fear.
Panic and
stuff.
The
red ones were like, whatever, you know?
And there's like another instance of where they would just like sometimes just hear voices out of the sky.
Oh, that's crazy. I know, bro.
Like they just in a language they didn't understand. Like nobody like could figure it out.
Just imagine being out there, bro, drinking a lemonade, having a nice hot day after you fucking
worked all day
and shit, and all of a sudden you're on this guy. No, fuck you. Fuck that, bro. And then he said that like that same type of instance, he would hear like a railroad under his, like a fucking train going underground.
Right. They would hear like heavy machine, like some kind of like heavy machinery like underneath the ground, which wouldn't make any fucking sense.
You know which was my favorite part of this story?
What's that?
The portal in the sky.
Oh, right.
You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, they would see like orbs in the sky, and what I'm thinking like is what I'm imagining is something like a orb or something appearing in the sky and then just getting bigger. But like what he says he saw was this orb with like a different color inside.
Okay.
He couldn't, I guess it wouldn't make any sense, but he said that he saw like another sky on the other side of it.
That was the one that got me, bro.
And like he would see these orbs kind of common, and sometimes it'd be up in the air, sometimes it'd be, I guess, be like down lower on the ground, and he would see things go in and out of these orbs.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing those are portals to, or whatever, however the fuck things are appearing on this earth.
He said that on that instance, it was already kind of dusk. It was already getting dark. He was outside, and he had a fucking scope from a rifle.
Oh,
He
right.
kept looking around.
Oh, right, yeah, because he was like hunting. Or
He said
was
all of a
just cleaning
sudden
his
that
gun.
he looked up at the sky and seen that little orb, and all of a sudden it opened up.
Yeah.
And it's dark in this side, and our side, right? He said it looked like another fucking sky with clouds on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he would see objects fly in and out.
Yeah.
Sometimes I vaguely remember he said something about an orange, not orange, a triangle fly in and out.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes that orb would be like appear like on the ground, and they would see like other cryptids, or what they call cryptids. Cryptids are like animals that aren't supposed to exist.
Like crazy shit, like the Mothman, werewolf, shit like that. Bigfoot's considered a cryptid.
Bigfoot.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Do you think that's what happened with that wolf? How the footprints disappeared? Do you think this wolf just opened up a portal, hopped in, and fucking bounced?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Because
how the fuck are you gonna jump that far?
yeah, these things are just there's.
Just caught myself. It's not a possibility they could jump fucking far, but it's a possibility they could open a portal.
Yeah, I mean,
oh shit.
So I mean,
it's a wild fucking place, dude. A lot of,
but also like there was like and then like they would see things like you remember the movie Predator?
yeah.
You remember how he had his like cloaking thing? He's like he would turn kind of clear.
Oh, dude, that used to scare the fuck out of me, dog. That part would scare the shit out of me when I was little.
They say that they would see things out there moving around like that.
Fuck that,
like a weird little mirage. But like I'm guessing this is like, you know, they know what the fuck they're looking at. Mm-hmm. But like they would say that like they would see that sort of shit.
I would trade that 357 in and go get me a Mac 11, bro, fully auto. Yeah, fuck all that, dude.
And they would like also like another thing that they would see is that same predator type thing would run through water.
So the water would get distorted.
Yeah, they would like it would be splashing around like if it was fucking like something running through it.
Imagine living like that every day.
When fucking wild shit like that happens, like you couldn't fucking live like that. And I mean, to us, it's funny. It's real cute, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like that shit happened to these people, and they weren't fucking they weren't asking for this shit.
Yeah,
they were just bought like a property. They were trying to open up a business and shit, and then fucking with fucking circumstances like how the fuck can you even run a business? Like fucking your shit just goes fucking missing and shit. You're getting robbed all the time. Your fucking cattle fucking just gets mutilated. Like what the fuck are you like? You know, it's hard enough to just run a business like the way it is, like the way things are. You know, this fucking thing like fucking with you.
You know what's crazy, bro? So like you said, they were trying to make a business out, but they were missing so much cattle. They were going down under quick. I think the one that broke the camel's back was they went out to dinner, right? And or they went out somewhere to buy supplies, or they went out to dinner.
Yeah, they
had 4 Angus prized bulls that are
like these were like their money makers.
Expensive fucking bulls.
They only had like 4 of them.
4 of them
because that's all they could afford.
And the farmer said to his wife, he was like, you know what? If anything happens to one of these fucking bulls, as they were driving away, he goes, we're pretty much fucked, like done. Mm-hmm. They come back, they're all gone.
They're all just missing.
So they start freaking the fuck out, right? They start looking everywhere, right? Story goes, they had a trailer to transport cattle.
Yeah.
He looked in there, nomás de casualidad. Or it was like a corral or a trailer.
It was like a shed. It was a shed.
Or a shed.
Yeah.
Something like that. He looked in there. All the fucking bulls were in there like in a trance.
Like side by side. Mm-hmm. And then these bulls, they're not like...
You're not going to put a fucking...
You couldn't put one in there. Like he said.
Imagine putting 4...
And they were in there tight, like just kind of side by side and all that. Like,
and the thing was locked.
And the thing was locked from like it just... And then like... when they opened it, they saw like that it had like spider webs all throughout. It was like it was opening it for the first time. Once they fucking like opened it up, the fucking I guess like the bulls came to their senses.
Not even that. They didn't open it. The bulls. He said he made a noise, and the bulls made a fucking. They got startled and they kicked the fuck out of everything. And they opened the door open. They fucking.
Huevo, they fucking like made their own door.
Yeah. That see with this story, that one. Yeah. At that point, Robert Bigelow's team was already there, and they checked that corral, and that shit was magnetized. The whole fucking corral.
Right. Yeah. So like, just weird shit would fucking happen.
Yeah. At that point, unfortunately, the ranchers got to the point they said that we can't do this no more. We're losing way too much money. We can't make a living here.
Yeah, and then like they resorted to like just like having like the whole family sleep in one room.
In one room, dude.
They were fucking freaked the fuck out. Like
I would be.
Yeah, imagine like you and your girl, and then like your two kids, bro. Like just fucking just getting fucked with every time. You don't know what the fuck to do. You have to sleep in the same room with them. Like they're the kids are getting fucking scared as shit.
Like their pets are getting killed. They can't keep a dog. They can't keep a cat. Nothing.
The things were fucking like was killing off everything. It's just like, it seemed like it didn't fucking like value life at all. So yeah, they were all sleeping in the same room and shit. Like the wife Gwen, she ended up losing her job at the bank. Like she couldn't fucking keep up going to work and shit. Like all the kids had bad grades. Like they're just like,
it's time to move, bro.
Like they needed to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, it was time for move. It was time to move at that point, bro.
They lost 14 cattle. Like 14 cows, you know, throughout this like.
And the fucked up part, they didn't even get to fucking consume them or sell them.
Yeah,
they just fucking lost them.
Everything was a loss. Everything.
That's fucked, bro.
And they went to the newspaper and, they thought they were fucking crazy.
Yeah,
like, they were fucking like they just told like, yo,
I don't blame the newspaper.
I don't blame them either. It sounds. I mean, fucking.
It's a wild story, bro.
It sounds like you're making it up. Like it sounds like we're making it up.
When the first time I sent you this story, because I was the one who sent you this one.
Oh yeah,
I was the one who showed you this one. I told you, it looks like a lot of bullshit. It probably is, but it's an interesting story to listen to. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, and then you listen to it, you're like, dude, what the fuck? I said it was pretty cool. Like,
yeah, no, it's fucking crazy.
But like the more you investigate it and you look into it.
Well, especially now because like George Knapp and Calm Kelleher, like Calm Kelleher was
spent time there, bro.
He was part of like the team that like after they only like this family had this property for 2 years. Mm-hmm. That's as much as they fucking could afford to like stay there because they ended up they lost like the 14 cows that I said before, and then so this guy had like no fucking like thing like or the recourse. He went to the fucking newspaper to try to get some help from somebody or to get his fucking story out there or whatever but like Bob Bigelow, I mean that guy's a fucking like crazy investor in some like different things, right?
Yeah, he's into the aerospace technologies. He has a bunch of companies doing that type of stuff.
He around this time he had invested a bunch of money into try to investigate with a scientific team. Like this wasn't like just a bunch of like egghead like dummies like us trying to go investigate. He actually spent money and found like actual researchers and like a real scientific team and doctors to investigate all this like weird what they call like high strangeness.
He called it NIDS, right? The NIDS team, yeah.
The National Institute for Discovery Science.
Robert Bigelow,
man.
What a G. Like the Elon Musk of that time, bro.
Elon Musk of right now too, because he's the one spending money. Is his money?
He's still doing that.
Yeah, in looking into all this like weird phenomena.
He bought the ranch off those people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then he spent a long time like along with Calm Kelleher. And like Calm Kelleher was part of the NIDS team back in the day, back in like when they bought the team in '96, or when NIDS bought the ranch in '96.
Okay,
but I mean we'll get into. I think we'll put this into part 2.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you, bro. We just relayed what Skinwalker Ranch is, what would happen there. You know, I think we should do a part 2 with. After the fact that Bigelow bought the ranch, because he has a lot of stories and a lot of his team found a lot of shit.
Yeah, and and then also more recently, like the book that came out, they also have like a lot more instances of like things that happened like recently.
We gotta check that shit out, bro. I like that. Like I said, I like that podcast with Kurt Jamungo. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah.
And his with George and
George
and Cole,
George Knapp.
yeah.
Man, George Knapp. He
Fucking
sees
love
some
that guy,
weird
bro.
shit.
That's my art bell, bro. Fucking love George Knapp, dude.
Yeah.
That guy's so fucking cool, bro. But yeah, I mean, that's a wild fucking place, bro. Would you take a trip down there?
Fuck no.
No.
No. Like I was.
If you were at the point where you weren't, if you knew you weren't gonna bring nothing back home, because I know that's what freaks you out.
No, I wouldn't even want to take a look. Like I see pictures of it, and I've seen like videos of like the place now.
Yeah,
that's good enough.
Yeah, dude, fuck that. I don't think I'd go either. I mean, it'd be really cool to fucking maybe like camp out on the outskirts.
No, I'm.
Hey, and you know what's a trip about that place?
Yeah, what's up?
Heavy security.
Oh yeah,
armed guards, just like Area 51.
You don't want to be fucking around, dude. Not out there, not like that.
That's a wild place. We're gonna post links to the. I want to post that link to that YouTube video, the one that I sent you.
Yeah,
that 3-part one.
Yeah,
give it a listen to it. You know, like I said, we can't. This whole theme about this podcast, we can't prove anything, but we can't disprove it.
Yeah,
you know, so
it's up to you to believe what you want to believe. At the end of the day, like I mean, you take. I hope, hopefully, like you found us entertaining, and then like you know,
go out and do your own research, because all the stuff that we post up here, like all the links, that's where we get our stories from.
We get like
that's where we listen to. You know,
I believe all this stuff to be real too. Like I don't believe any of this to be made up.
No,
because I mean, people like. They do start businesses and stuff like that, but like people are just trying to live. They aren't asking for any of this shit. And
that rancher, man, that's fucked up, dude.
To come out to the newspaper to try and tell your story like that, like it takes a lot of guts to go and do like to speak like truths like that.
Well, homie was just trying to get his hustle on, dog, and it's just that whatever was there and manifesting there, it wasn't letting him.
Yeah,
you know. What was your favorite part of the story of the Skinwalker Ranch?
I don't know, man. This is kind of all creepy. Because, like, I'm telling you, back in the day, like, when I watched the X-Files, that scared the shit out of me. Like,
you know which one was my favorite? Was the portal.
The portal?
When he looked up at the sky and a fucking thing opened up in the sky and it was like another planet or another fucking dimension. And that shit was flying in and out. That's what I was like, what?
That's like the... Yeah, and then to imagine seeing that. Like, what the fuck is that?
That's crazy, bro. And then you know what? It was crazy. It's they even we'll save this part for the next episode. But the NITS team went out there and made sure there was no plants that would make you hallucinate.
They were looking for like honest, like
no wild ongos growing anywhere.
They weren't going in there to like debunk it, but they just wanted to go at it
scientific proof
with an open mind, and whatever the evidence is what they were looking for. Yeah,
it's a cool little story. We're gonna put that up on the description. We'll put that YouTube video up, the 3-parter. Watch it.
Yeah,
it's nice. If you want to scare your kids, watch it at night.
Yeah, it's a good scary story.
That one is a good scary story. So man, dude, you ready for work? You ready for next week?
No, God, don't remind me.
I hope it picks up, bro.
Well, I mean, I think we have to just settle like our minds and just accept that it's just going to be slow right now.
Yeah, well, it's normal too, bro. It's just a veces uno se desespera, dog, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like even, you know cuando Grace se desespera.
Yeah.
You know Grace really well like I do. And there's times, you know, que se desespera. También nosotros. You know? And true. It's just, but I mean, it's just slow, bro. It's like that in the whole industry with trucking and everything.
It's just like right now.
We just got to write out this month. Just write out this month. The next month will be good.
Yeah, it picks back up because, like, I mean, in the trucking industry, like, it's very like consumer based, I guess. Like, after Christmas and all the holidays, nobody wants to buy shit. Honestly, I wouldn't either. I don't need to. I don't need to buy anything.
Yeah, and I don't blame her neither, bro. I mean, she has no control over the low boards on Amazon either.
It's just what it is.
It is what it is, bro. You know, but dog.
Yeah.
What are we doing? P&Gs or are we doing Acevedos?
Oh, let's go get some food. I'm hungry.
What sounds good, man?
Man, a burrito somewhere? Breakfast burrito?
Yeah, food, but we're not going to go to Fontana and Acevedos right now.
Nah, let's just go somewhere around here.
But I'm saying during the week. What are we gonna
during
hit
the
up?
week? Oh, full anything, whatever. I mean, we're fucking. If we're bored enough, let's go to like a restaurant somewhere. I don't know.
I've been wanting to go to Hooters.
Hooters have like bomb wings.
I've been wanting to go to Hooters because we have one right next to the yard down on Milliken. You know. But we have to do. I keep getting a lot of feedback about Acevedos.
Acevedos, yeah.
And so I think we should go there. Do like a little live stream
like,
on the Instagram.
I'll show you guys like the sign that says like, "Oh, stop asking for tortillas." Like
we're fuck this for us and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're down there, like hit up Acevedos. It's like
bomb, dude. Off of Live Oak and Slover.
Yeah.
In Fontana.
What's the exit that you get down there?
You could get exit. I think it's Citrus.
Citrus?
You exit Citrus. You make a left.
Okay, so
if you're going westbound,
if you're on the
left.
if you're on the 10, it's somewhere on it's in Fontana.
You make a right on Slover. As soon as you hit Live Oak, it's right on the corner.
It's right there.
Yeah. So go hit them up, dude. But we gotta introduce them to P&Gs too, bro.
Oh, P&G, yeah.
Colton, what is it? Colton, right?
I believe so. Yeah. It's closer to the 215.
Describe P&Gs, bro.
215 and the 10. Oh, P&G's is a little tiny little spot, and they have a drive-through, and then the drive-through sometimes takes forever. But like, damn, they have good as breakfast burritos right there.
Breakfast burritos. They have. It's like
You do it up special though. You do like bacon and ham, and it gives you like this little crunchy part, and then
it gives you a nice little soft part.
and the little soft part of the fucking ham, and then it kind of reminds me of chicharrón.
Yeah.
You know how because like their bacon is like super crispy, but like it's kind of it's like it's bacon and ham and stuff. It kind of reminds me of chicharrón. It's so good.
My favorite there is the Frisco.
The Frisco, what's that?
It's like a sourdough. It's kind of like a grilled cheese sandwich, but with the steak in it.
Okay.
Fucking
that's what you had that one time, right?
They have that. It's called the Frisco, and then they have one that's it's like that, but it's just a regular patty, like a burger patty.
So dope. Like with sourdough bread, like food,
Fucking
just so much better.
Dude. The fries are dank there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Juanito, to JC. He's the one who showed me that place. He took me there.
That place is bomb.
That place is fucking bomb. And so we're gonna start doing these little live streams when we go to places like that. I want to start doing that and put it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
While we're there, like, oh yeah, we're gonna order this, we're gonna order that. We take a little clip of when the food comes out.
Yeah.
Just to let you know. And I was going through my Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I found a lot of foods I would have as a trucker, like on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna give you a free plug también. If you're a railroad trucker, which means that you go into the BNSFs, you go into the UPs, Union Pacifics and shit to take out containers, right? You know, motherfucker, on the weekends, on the BNSF and Bandini, está a little loncherita right there that sells mariscos.
The marisco spot.
Bomb fucking ceviches, tostadas, cocteles, all types of shit right there.
Damn, I wish we worked at that rail yard now.
I would be right before I go into the BNSF to drop a container. I fucking pull off to the side, me echaba mi pinche campechanota or my ceviche, dog. Bounce back inside, dude.
Damn.
Bomb fucking place, bro. That's on
You got
in
pictures of
Bandina.
that?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. I yeah.
Post those up. We should get down there.
Yeah. They
Damn, tell Grace to get on that fucking load board.
get on the fucking JB Hunt load board. Hell yeah, Schneider.
Just so we can go get some food.
Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, man, I'm fortunately us truck drivers, we find a little hole in the walls like these that are bomb.
Yeah.
So anytime, or right now we've been getting off too early, so that everything's closed.
Yeah.
But once everything starts picking up and we're going home on our way 7, 8, we'll stop.
We should pick up breakfast on the way home.
Yeah, we'll stop by and we'll do like a little
for
live
us it's
stream.
like kind of dinner, but it's like, oh, we're hitting up Denny's or we're hitting up like
we'll do a little live stream right there and like, hey, this is I got this, I got that. All right, cool, fuck it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to thank all you guys. I appreciate all the feedback I'm getting, we're getting, and all the views that we're getting. I know
it doesn't mean shit really. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to see that people are enjoying it. But I mean, we're just doing our thing.
I'm just having fun. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate all you guys for giving us a try and sticking around with us.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Yeah, shout out to Krookz Backyard Brewz. Finally, these 2 beers came out good.
Yeah. Oh, we finally got beer.
Yeah, dude, we finally got beer.
Well, you got beer. I'm here to sample it.
Yeah, man, that Malinche came out pretty good, bro. I dry hopped it a little more, so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one I'm gonna leave it alone.
You could use a little bit more hop to it, yeah.
And but yeah, we should Don't worry, Vanna. Don't hang us. We're gonna work on your Fruity Pebble beer, and then we got the Jamaica, cracking on that one, and then I need a suggestion for it. You know what, dude? I was thinking of trying to redoing that vanilla cream one.
That sounds really good.
Yeah. So summer's coming by, and then I want to do like a light pilsner, dude.
It's springtime shit
Yeah.
right around the corner.
I want to do like a light pilsner too, like a really light beer, clear, nice, and just when I'm doing the lawn or some shit like that, or I'm working in the brewery, you can pound those out, no problem.
Nice.
Yeah, because pounding the Malinches, drink 3.
Yeah, it's a heavy,
Come over
it's
here,
a heavy
drink 3.
hitter.
I'm gonna see how you're gonna be stumbling.
5%, and you pour them tall.
So yeah, shout out to you guys. Frankie, thank you once again for coming over and talking some. I know you, bro. This one was a very scary one for you.
It says I was hesitant because like this, like it scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I found out later this is fucking real.
Yeah.
So I was very.
A double whammy.
It was very fucking like nerve wracking for me to come on here today.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm glad we got.
We got it. We'll do a part 2 to it. And,
we need to get a part 2 because
dude, let's
the Bob Bigelow stuff.
It's a whole another episode on its own, bro. And dude, we got to crank it out, dog, because I want to get into Betty and Barney Hill. That's my favorite, dude.
I mean, yeah,
that's my favorite right there. So,
that one like kind of like sets it in reality.
Yeah. So we're gonna take that one a little more serious. You know, we're not. It's gonna be a good episode. Mm-hmm. You know, another shout out. I want to give out shout out to Chewy. Hey, man.
Oh yeah, Chewy.
Homie, thank you for coming through last weekend, bro. I've had it for 1 week. My 24 packs are gone, bro. Both of them. They're both fucking. I got like a 6-pack left.
That's what's up, man. They're pretty good, the barrilitos.
Oh, I love barrilitos, bro. I'm gonna have to. And you know what? Fuck, dude. We didn't take a picture with the homies. My bad, Chewy.
Oh,
you know, we'll post something up. But,
yeah, we got some old pictures of us all together and stuff.
Love you, bro. And we want to have you back on here way more often, dude. Because I had a fucking blast. Did you have a blast hanging out there?
Yeah.
You got to come talk. It's more toilet talk. But shout out to you, bro. And hope you're doing good. And hope to see you soon, you know. Hey, you know what? We got to go down there, bro. And we got to go to Crazy Burger.
You know, we can, like, this podcast is kind of portable. We just need a room to set it up in.
We got the fucking stands that they're little, not the boom stands, but we got the little tripods.
Yeah.
Let's go to Crazy Burger.
Let's go to Crazy Burger.
What kind of burger are you going to have?
Man, I don't know. Let's get crazy.
Are you going to get one with whipped cream on it?
Whipped cream? Like, oh, yeah. Because
remember I told you? Yeah.
You said it's a whole fucking different thing.
Different beast, bro. You ever had a burger with like peanut butter or like jam?
Actually, yeah.
It's good.
I went to Slater's.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go there and I haven't had the chance yet.
Yeah, and I went like I've been there once.
Okay,
it's pretty good.
Okay,
I can fuck with the sweet and
savory. Let's plan a trip, dude. Let's plan a trip down there and go visit them.
Yeah, let's do that.
And we have to bring them back on because we got to get feedback on the little.
On the what?
On the Christmas gift he took home.
Yeah.
La pastillita.
Ah, man. I hope
you got to give us a review, bro.
Yeah. It'll be after Valentine's. So, like, he'll fucking, he'll have, like, something to report back with.
Fuck, yeah. Yeah, come back on, bro. So, but, yeah, let's plan a trip down there, dude. Let's go get us some Crazy Burger. You know, but shout out to all you guys. Hey, Frankie, once again, thank you for coming through, bro. Any shout outs you want to give out?
Me shout outs this week? No, I mean, I promoted the show a couple spots, but,
Okay.
That's fine. Like, we'll save that for another time. I just want to give shout out to anybody out there listening. You guys are really cool. Thank you for like just sticking around. Like,
yeah, like
giving us a shot. Like, we're just kind of dummies doing that. Like this.
2 dickheads in a garage. That's
we're just doing like this for fun. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not anything. It's not anything special. I mean, it is special to us because like we're having fun. This is just like our kick it. Like our time to just like hang out.
Yeah.
So I mean. Just be careful out there, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Don't drive safe. Like anyone out there. Like remember we were talking to Mikey.
Yeah.
That dude drives every day like us. Like he's a truck driver.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are out there. I mean, you guys are listening to us, and then everyone else drives too. Mm-hmm. Like you just have to. You have to be out there driving. Mm-hmm. Give each other some space. Give each other some braking distance.
Courtesy, bro. Don't be a dick on the road, man. The last thing you want to do is be a dickhole on the road, bro.
Use your turn signals. If you're in a BMW right now, I know it's annoying. I know your car is more important.
Your life is more important.
And you think you're so cool, so
bro. Just
use your turn signals. Let everybody know you're changing lanes. Don't make it fucking unexpected. What you want in your life is someone to be predictable. Mm-hmm. When someone does some like wild, erratic shit and just cuts you off for just because, I mean,
just because they're more important.
They think they are. Nobody is. We're all the same.
Yeah. don't be a dick on the road, bro. They're just
we're all just trying to go home at the end of the day.
Yeah. So it's just
We're somebody's out there for work. Somebody's out there because there's people out there working like they're driving around for their work. Just people Ubering, people like door dashing. We're doing like a different same hustle. Different equipment. Yeah. But
don't be a douche on the road.
Everyone's just trying to go home at the end of the day. Just be careful out there. Don't fucking if someone cuts you off. And they might be in a bigger hurry than you are. Don't worry about it. You got somewhere to. You'll get somewhere to. You'll get to your house.
At least you'll get there alive, though.
You'll get there alive.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Don't be a douche on the road. But hey, shout out to you, bro. You're getting really good at editing, dude.
Yeah,
really, really fucking good at editing, bro.
It's been cool.
I appreciate all the hard work you do for us right here, and for coming through and helping me with the brewery. Shout out to Krookz Backyard Brews. Like I said, we got 2 brews. We got 3 more coming through. Stay tuned for that. If you want to come try them, hit me up on the DM if you're local and if I know you.
Yeah.
If not, I can take you a bottle somewhere or whatever. But yeah, and shout out to all of you guys. I really, really appreciate all you guys giving us a chance and letting us be a part of your day. Just stick around with us.
Yeah, we're just gonna be chilling. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are chilling too.
Yeah, stick around with us and just like Frank said, have a good weekend. Don't do nothing fucking stupid.
It's the rest of the weekend. Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy. Take a nice nap outside. Do something,
Just be chilling.
Yeah. So with that, we'll be back next week, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Fuck it. Let's go enjoy our Saturday, bro.
Let's go get some food.
Hell yeah. Peace out, man.
Bye, everybody.